Hi everyone, welcome to our VerbalVilla Web App. What VerbalVilla is, it's a language learning tool that's AI powered and AI assisted. And it uses visual aids to help with the memorization of phrasing, grammar, and vocabulary in the foreign language of your choice. Now, without any further ado, let's begin our video demo. If you scroll right down, you can see a little more about the backend of this application, but we're not going to go too deep into that. But feel free to either visit the website yourself or pause the video and see the read more into the backend. But if we scroll back up, we'll see our slogan: Converse, Connect, Conquer. Language learning powered by AI, the future of language learning. We're going to go ahead and click Try It Now, and we're going to be redirected to the login page. This login page is the same as any other login page where you can log in, sign up, and you can use email, Google, Microsoft, Apple. I already have an account, so I'm going to click Continue with Google, and it should log me right in.
All right, so we've arrived at the dashboard, and in case you haven't noticed, there's a person greeting you in the language you're trying to learn. And there's also the two practice modes that are currently available to us. The first being image practice, where you're provided with an image prompt, and you have to try to orally describe what's going on in that image, and AI will provide live feedback to you, and the chatbot where you can practice your conversational skills in a language of your choice. So the languages we currently have available are Simplified Chinese, Spanish, and French. For the purpose of this demo, we'll be demoing the image practice section in Simplified Chinese and the chatbot in French. So let's get started.
With the image practice, the first thing it does is generate a custom image using an API. Now, these images can be a variety, either very simple, like an apple sitting on a table, or very complex, with a bunch of kids and details and vibrant colors. And
like this one. But regardless, you'll never run out of stimuli.
So let's get started, and Jaden will practice speaking.
这是一个公园，有很多孩子在草上玩，然后呢，还有一个滑梯，红色的滑梯，很长而很高。
So I have no idea what you just said, and I probably should have stopped recording right there, but that's all right. So the AI will pick up what she said in Chinese and I guess what I said in English at the end. So she said, so she described the image, and the AI provided a critique. I'm not going to read it, but feel free to pause it and read in. And it provides this critique in both your native language and the language you are trying to learn. And it gives friendly advice and a nice positive note. Keep practicing at the end to encourage the user. So right here we have the retry button, which allows you to retry and record again. So if you see, I'm just going to do that. And you can generate another picture like this. And it'll generate another picture. For the purposes of the demo, we're just going to continue on to the next feature. So let's head back to the dashboard.
And we're going to, if you can see here, we can navigate to all the previous practices we've done in order to learn from our previous experiences. So these are all the prompts that we've encountered so far. And as you can see, there are no repeats, and our user will be able to be replenished with whatever amount of practice they need.
So we're going to go back to the dashboard once more, and this time we're going to switch over our language to French. And as you can see, the avatar changes and this time says bonjour. So let's head over to the chatbot, where Jaden is going to have a chat with our
French professor.
French professor.
All right, so I'm going to start off by saying bonjour, which is just hello. And it responds with bonjour, how are you today? And I'm going to say je vais bien. And I want to learn more about programming, so I'm going to say je vais étudier plus sur le programming. And just to specify, I'm going to say avec les ordinateurs, which means computer programming. All right, and let's see what it says. It says, it's great that you want to learn more about programming. don't forget to learn about French while you're doing it as well. Do you already know a programming language? And I'm going to say no. What do you recommend?
So, let's. Oh, uh,
Don't worry about that. So we've demonstrated the functionality of our chatbot as well as our image description features. So do we want to move on to the accessibility features?
okay, sure. So, if I head back over to our dashboard one last time, and if you see there's a blue icon on the left, this is a um, kind of like a library or a plugin that we added for accessibility. Now you can you can change the contrast, you can make it bigger text if you have trouble seeing from computers from a closer view, et cetera, et cetera. And there's so many different options. I'm actually just going to move this webcam over if I can figure out how to, um, or maybe not. But there's a couple more options down here. Actually, I can just scroll up. So text line and saturation. And yeah, those are the accessibility options.
So the goal of our app is to make language learning accessible for everyone, which also includes accessibility features like the ones you just saw.
So one last time, we're going to head over to our dashboard. And yeah, that's the thing. We're just going to log out real quick. We're going to head back to our home page with a nice friendly robot covered with all the flags of the world.
And that concludes our demo. Thank you so much for listening. Feel free to approach us if we have any questions. And we're looking forward to demoing our project in person.
Yeah, we definitely had a lot of fun making this project. And with our two members, we have Hang right over here, and we have Saw here right over here. And this is Jaden, and I'm Krishang.
All right.
And we hope you enjoyed.
Au revoir.
Bye.